this is the instructions on how to go through and set up the iPads for math testing. We're going to turn it on by hitting the home button, which is the bottom part, kind of the raised button on the iPad. We're going to move our finger all the way across, and that's going to turn the iPad on. At that time, we're going to look for the app. It's a silver app called Settings. We're going to touch that with our finger. It's going to pull up the settings. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take our finger on this right side. After we had touched this, we're going to take our finger and move it up. And we're going to put our finger on accessibility. We're just going to touch that. Okay, at that point we're looking for guided access, which is here, so we're going to touch guided access. Okay, we're pretending that that was off. So, to turn it on, we slide our finger to the right or touch it. We're going to then select the passcode, which is right here, so touch that. I recommend, unless it's an individual that's got some restrictions, you use the same passcode for the whole class. So in this case, I just do 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to ask you to then go through and redo it. Okay, and then hit the home button. Again, that's that raised button on the front of the iPad. Okay, at that point, we're going to want to find the Enigma, which is a QR reader. So the Enigma app. To do that, we're going to take our finger and slide it to the right. That pulls up the iPad search box. We're going to type in the letter I. Okay, and we do that by simply touching in the box. It pulls up our keyboard down here, hit the letter I. You notice Enigma pops up, so I'm going to touch that. Now one thing, after you touch that, it's going to activate the app. On the back side of the iPads, there's a flap, okay, a rubber flap that covers the camera. It's in one of the corners. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to uncover that so the camera's exposed. So you'll need to tell your students that. Or if you're setting all this up, you just do it. So you're going to expose the flap after you touch that, because otherwise it's just kind of a blank screen, just like this. So we're going to expose the flap. There's the QR code. It automatically pops up the testing session website. Okay, so there's what it looks like. You're going to put in your test session name and then that password for that test session. So at this point, everything is basically the same as what it was, prior to doing it maybe in the lab or on a netbook or just whatever. So that is all there is to it. If you have any questions, please email Jen Miller. She'll be able to get in contact with you, or your principal. They'll also be able to help you out. Thank you. Bye.